guys, it's Heather. Today we're gonna play with some TEMU makeup. Where'd my voice go? What was that? Today we're gonna play with the TEMU makeup that I did my unboxing a little while ago. I thought today, I've been putting it off because honestly, it scares me. But then I'm thinking, there's a lot of inexpensive makeup that is great. So just because it doesn't cost that much doesn't mean it's gonna be bad. So, but we're gonna be brave, we're gonna put it on and yeah. Let's pull the hair back, I'll be right back. So, hold on, I just realized I don't have earrings in, let me put them on. I did pick up one primer. It's the All Matte Pore Invisible Face Primer by Phoera. So we'll try that. I'm actually like really nervous because I have such sensitive skin. Oh, it feels weird. You guys, I don't want to put this on my face. I don't want to put that on my face. I'm not putting this on my face. But now it's turning silk, maybe. Oh, that was really weird. Okay, now my hands feel like just absolute satin. But at first it was like silicone, and then it felt oily, and then it felt like a thinned out Vaseline, very thinned out Vaseline. Kind of went sticky, and then now my hands feel like satin. But now I think I'm gonna put it on my face. There's really no scent. There's something there, but okay. Oh, that felt weird. I am shocked on how satiny my fingers feel. Like I probably couldn't hang on to my coffee cup if I wanted to. Like it just slipped right out. Okay, so now we're gonna do foundation, and I picked up 3 of them. They're pretty, they're matte, long lasting, full cover. I can literally pick out 3 or 4 different colors. And I'm not sure if you can see it on there, but luckily I think that's too dark for me. I'm gonna go with the lighter one. Is there no shade names on these? But anyway, I'm gonna use the light one. We're gonna put a little bit on there and then we can always add more, right? All right. And I will do a wear test, like in my description of this video, I'll put down below, because I'm putting this on at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I normally wash my face about 10. You guys, what the heck? That looks great. Why does this look so good? This looks good. Okay, now, okay, we're gonna have a good video. We're gonna be good. This is good. All right, my anxiety has just plummeted. I feel great. Okay. I was a little nervous. My skin is so sensitive. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm still gonna react to it, but it's laying on my skin really nice. And I don't normally put foundation on my eyelids. Just because I don't like to have too many layers, because I'm already gonna put concealer there. Just to really test this, I'm gonna go over my eye, because I have so many like purple veins. My eyelids are like very like red with like purple veins going through them. So normally like concealer covers that really, really well. I just wanna see how well this covers. And it covers beautifully. Let's just kind of wait and see if it starts to settle into like my fine lines. Let's do concealer. So I did pick up 2 different concealers. So I did pick up this one. This looks a little dark, although the formula feels really nice, but that is like too dark for me for a concealer. Let's hope this one. New Instant Age Reset Eraser Dark Circles. that also kind of looks, that looks darker. That's very yellow. This is the bottom one. But I'm actually impressed with the one that's too dark. Creamy, very full coverage. It's not drying down like super fast, but it is with me like moving it and just kind of blending it out. It's drying down like very soft and like satin-like. The other one kind of feels a little more sticky. I mean, my beast of a wrinkle that I have like right here, I've got like a little crease. It is sitting up in there, but most of my foundations do anyway. It must be like really nice in there. I don't know, like everybody wants to go hang out in that wrinkle. I don't know. Oh wait, I do need to put some kind of concealer on. So we have our concealer done. These, they call these, I picked up 3 of these. They're called Fit Colors High Definition Concealer. They're kind of like a lip balm. Like they don't have like a great like applicator. No. Well, I also have this palette, a replica of the Makeup Forever, their palette that they have. I want to say the Makeup Forever price is like $110. Carla's Secret Concealer. Trying to pick up product is actually very, very hard. It's very waxy. It takes a lot of effort, like the warmth of your skin isn't really melting it or picking it up. Like, so the formula on this isn't like my favorite. Let's try picking it up with a sponge to see if that would go a little better. I am not a fan of this right now, I can tell you that. But, and then in all fairness, I don't own the Makeup Forever one, so trying to compare like how that one is to this one, I haven't tried that one. I have other foundation palettes. I have the RCMA one. Okay, so it is blending, but just blending it out a little bit on the back of my hand before I go on my face. Not quite my shade. The back of my hand is gonna be like crazy when we're all done. In my skin, I have a combination to oily. I have an oily T-zone, and then I can get like dry on my cheeks. Like, it's a lot of fun. Does anyone out there, do they have the Makeup Forever and they have this, like you've tried both? I'd really like to know like the comparison. I didn't want to watch any videos before I did my video because I wanted my reaction to be like organic and like this is my reaction. These are my words. I'm not saying it because I saw someone else say that too. I'd like to try and keep it like, then once I've like reviewed a product, then I'll go and look at what other people are saying. Just so it's like, well, am I really saying that or am I just saying it because they said it? Like, is that really my opinion? So I tried to just wait. I'm not really happy with the shade. I feel like I could have done a little bit better at that. So then I also have the blush one. I think I'm gonna use my fingers for that. They're very waxy. Not a fan of the smell. We're not. It's not. Both of these don't work very well with your fingers. All right, that was weird. I'm just gonna set my face lightly with something. I'll be right back. Okay, so face is set. Contour isn't as dark as I normally wear, but we're just gonna leave it. And then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of highlighter. These have me really excited. These are really cute, and I'm really surprised by them. I'm gonna use the white one. See if I can do it without getting it in my eye. Okay. It is a little glittery. Not a little, but there's some glitter in there. This wouldn't be for me. I don't think I would wear this again just because I don't like glitter in my highlight. Okay, so we're done with all that. Oh shoot, I forgot I had these too, guys. So they remind me of like the NYX Wonder Stick. There's like my NYX one. NYX is a little bit thicker. Very creamy. Very nice and creamy. Let's try the other color. Very, very creamy. Really nice. Like these two colors here are on one stick. And then these two colors are on the other stick. They're very blendable. They're really nice. I don't have a setting spray, which is normally I would do a setting spray right now. So I'm just gonna grab one over here. I'm just gonna do the e.l.f. brows. So the brow products. I'm not a brow person. I don't know what I'm doing with brows. You know, I'm part of that whole group from the 90s where you did like the over plucking. Okay. And then when you keep plucking, you keep plucking, then at one point your hair gets to a point and you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna grow back because you're being a jerk and you keep pulling me out. So then your hair doesn't wanna come back. So then it doesn't. We have a brow pencil. So it's like your standard, you know, the triangle, the thick triangle on one end, and then you've got the little brush on the other. I don't like what I've done, but I'm already committed. You ever do that? Where it's like, well, there's no turning back now. I've already done messed it up. This seems decent. This is all right. Guys, okay, I forgot. I'm getting all excited. I got so many products here. I wanted to try some, I forgot before I went to eyebrows to do the powder blush and maybe just add like a little bit more. So I have the Miss Rose and then I have the Novo, the silky blush. It's like that ombre where it's, you know, whatever. And then this one is so beautiful. Right. But what I think I'm gonna try is this one. So let's try this. Do this one right here. They're a little, not very pigmented at all. Let's grab a white brush. My Lunar Beauty okay, doing all that, it doesn't pick up much. All right, let's try this one. Ooh, see now it's so we do get it. Let's try this one. Let's grab another brush. I'm gonna have to wash all my brushes. My goodness. Ooh, now that one. I have a feeling oh boy. All right, where do we got? We're gonna go right here. That one's really pigmented. Really powdery, like I've got powder everywhere. Like it really picks it up like a little too easy. And that's the one that, you know, it's got that ombre like effect look to it. So that's that one. Very, very pigmented on that one, but also very, very powdery. This had some decent pigment, although this is very beautiful, like color story. It's not very pigmented. You have to work to get it up, but you can get it up, but you just have to work at it a little bit. And let me get all this off so I don't go downstairs and my husband thinks I'm having an allergic reaction to everything. But I want to try this. I'm gonna do this today. This is identical to the Bare Necessities Color Pop. I'm telling you, it's identical. Like the feel of it, the size, the thickness, how it's textured along the edge, smooth in the middle. This is gold. ColourPop is more like a rose gold. Let me grab it. Like glancing at them, you would get them mixed up. This is ColourPop, how it's more rose gold. This is gold. Everything is identical. And then on the back, the colors, they're even named the same, except for the last two in the corner. They're named differently. Otherwise, every single name is the same. And then inside, majority of the colors, and I'm talking like 90% of the colors, are identical. There's a few that they've changed, but there's the color. Like they're identical, but occasionally I'll find one that's like, oh well, that one to that one is like just slightly different. So I'm very familiar with ColourPop, how it goes on, how their shimmers are. So that's why I want to try this brand, the GUICAMI, Guicami, maybe? So I want to try this because I'm very familiar with this one. Just to compare the two. I'm going to also use the brushes that I'm not real fond of. The Real Technique ones, I'll use those as well. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this and this. Just kind of mix the two. Nothing. I'm gonna just forget the lighter color, just go with the darker one. Nothing. I'm gonna do the other side just so both sides are the same. I'm really not seeing much pigment, so I'm gonna switch to a different brush. So we're still digging in here. I'm digging. A little bit of a tap. Have you guys shopped TEMU? Like, comment down below what you've picked up and what you think I need to pick up, because I'm ordering. I got my cart full. I got some more stuff in there because I want to also sample some other things that they have in other departments, like the stationery, the kitchen, the household, all those other departments. I've gone into each department and just kind of grabbed a few things out of each one, just to kind of check them all out. So before I hit submit and have it sent to me, let me know, like, what am I missing out? What do I need to get? What did you get that you were like, oh, you gotta get this? Like, comment below, let me know, so then I can get it. Or if you saw something that you want me to get, that you wish you would have got, but you still want to see it, like, comment below, like what, and I'll grab it and I'll show it on the channel. Okay, so I'm really having to work at that first color, so they're not as pigmented. I'm noticing, like, right away. I don't think ColourPop is very expensive, so I guess I would prefer to get ColourPop versus this brand here. But that's just my opinion so far. Which even that is just awful. There is no pigmentation. There's not much to say. I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? Just to give it a fair shot, I'm gonna stop using these terrible brushes. They're awful. I'm gonna use my brushes to see if maybe it's the brushes. Right? It could be. It could just be the brushes are just so terrible that they're not picking up product. It seemed like it helped a little bit. They're still not very pigmented, but just doing a little bit of a swirl with a better brush seemed like it picked up a little bit more product than those brushes that I got from TEMU. Trying to get it to blend and not have it look like blotchy. It ain't happening, hun. It's just not doing it. Like, well, actually, you know what? We really should swatch a shimmer. This feels a lot nicer than the mattes. That's nice. Their shimmers are nice, you guys. What? really wish they had like a lighter one. I wonder if that upper corner one, hold on. I'm getting excited now. Hold on. You guys, I have come back to life. I'm excited. Hold on. You guys, like this dark one down here, I just swatched this one up here, but this dark one down here, as soon as I touched it, like it feels like a cream. So I grabbed just a little bit. You guys saw that, right? One swipe. That's one swipe. Now, how do you do that? How do you make a palette that the colors aren't very pigmented, like the powders are real kind of chalky, but the shimmers. I was kind of bumming on this palette, and then I touched the shimmers. I did pick up a liner so we could try the liners. I picked up 3 of them, but I got the silver, white, black. The black seems okay. I've seen better black. Seems like that silver one is the best one, but I got the black, silver, and the white. They're all creamy, but that silver one for some reason is just really nice and creamy. Not a fan of this liner. Mascara. Look, first glance at it when I was shopping, I was like, oh my god, they have a Lash Princess? Like what? And then I looked at it, I'm like, oh, no, it says she does. It doesn't say Essence. Which, why would you need to? Because Essence is for $5. It's $4.99 at Ulta. It might even be cheaper somewhere else, but you don't need a dupe for it. It's already an affordable mascara. You don't need to make a copy of it. So we're gonna try this. Oh boy. This mascara is very wet and thin. It'd be interesting to see like how hard it is to get it off at the end of the day. Some mascaras, it's like, well, I guess I'm wearing mascara to bed because it ain't coming off. We'll see. I'm not a huge fan of the mascara. I think it's like a watery, thinned out formula. I picked up these half lashes because I love me my half lashes. Got this glue. Well, I like my glues like this. I like to have a brush versus having to just squirt out. I feel like I have better control when I have it with a brush. So let's give this a whirl. Please be good glue. It's a clear glue, which I'm not a fan of. I prefer to have it be white and then have it dry clear so then I can see how much is going on. So anyway, all right, so we're just gonna stick it on there. All right, I think I can make the lashes work, but I don't like the glue. All right, let's just do some lips and then we're just gonna wrap it up here. You guys. It's been a journey. Okay, so I'm going to do the Langmani lip liner. These are the ones that came with, like, this whole thing came as a set, like each lip. Okay, listen to this. You guys hear, listen to this. It says matte lip gloss. Matte lip gloss. Because they're 2 different things. So putting it in the same, like, oh, this is a matte gloss. What? What do you mean it's a matte gloss? So I bought these thinking they were a gloss. I didn't like read the matte part, but on there it says matte lip gloss. You guys see that? Matte lip gloss. So another lip liner that I picked up a 12 pack of these. I hate these. The friggin' caps fall off of them. you just tap it and the friggin' caps are constantly falling off. So that's frustrating. So you can never travel with them because your caps are gonna fall off and they're gonna be all over the place. So that's fun. And I tried them earlier because I didn't know which ones I wanted to go with, these or those. They kind of go on like a balm, the liner. I don't like them. They're very odd. So these are not my favorite. They're like balmy. And then I would try another one and be like, oh, well, wait a minute, this one seems okay. And I'd wipe it off and try another one. It's like, well, no, wait, this one's bleeding into like the outer part of my mouth. This, what? So these are very confusing. I don't like them and they're frustrating because the caps always fall off. So then I think what we're gonna try are these. I have not tried these yet, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna grab one of these lip liners. I'm gonna do a nude one because that's just what I always grab. I love a nude lip. These are a lot better. They do smell weird though. Oh my gosh, they smell like a plastic factory. God, those stink really bad. But they're a lot better than the other one. The only way I can explain these is that they're like a balm. They're weird. These are a little bit drier, so it seems like they stay on a little bit more. I would prefer it to be like maybe a little more creamy, but comparing the two, this is better than this, but I still wouldn't prefer this. I'll stick with my other lip liners that I have, but anyway, matte lip gloss. Let's see what happens. To me, it looks like a liquid lipstick. So the color I used, it doesn't tell you. Anyway, it's already drying down. Let's see. Yeah, it's not transferring. Seems nice. So we'll just kind of see. I'll just wrap it up here, guys. Well, I will put in the description area of how all of this wore all day. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what your favorite product was that I grabbed. But anyway, this was a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.